I'm so excited to reveal to you guys the design boards for our home.
To us, home is all about family, and our heritage is a big part of who we are. Our goal is to not only engrave our family history into our children's hearts, but into the walls of our new home during our biggest adventure yet. Join us as we travel back to our roots to seek inspiration, discover cultures that are in our blood, and source products to make our new house a home.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 23 of Making a House a Home. Today we are talking all about designing our home and everything that has gone into this process. If you guys are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and I'm also going to be linking all of our Making a House a Home episodes down below, the whole playlist, so be sure to catch up on the whole series. I thought it would be fun today just because I've gotten so many questions about how we have designed this home and found inspiration for it, just the whole process from A to Z, if we are working with an interior designer, and all of the above. Brad and I took Lucy and Greta to go visit different places of where our family heritage comes from. So first we went to England and we found a ton of inspiration from there, mainly all of the archways, different color tones, exposed brick.
Okay, I literally just pulled a quick left turn and pulled off the road to see this, because this is the type of vibes I love.
Okay, here's more archways. Seriously, love that. Oh, and let's not forget to mention Brad's love for football. So we will definitely be implementing some Manchester United throughout our gym and throughout little bits throughout the house. Oh, yeah! And then next we traveled to Norway, which that is where my family heritage comes from. Overall, I just really want this home to embody the word hygge and koselig, which overall represents just coziness and warmth and love. And there was one home in particular that we stayed in Norway I just loved, and I felt like screamed exactly what we were going for. So I'm gonna share a couple clips from that home right here.
Come on in. Is this amazing or what? This is straight Brad Haley vibes right here.
And then last but certainly not least is Chile. So we actually weren't able to travel there for this series, but luckily we had taken the girls there just the year prior to, and they were able to meet their great grandparents, which was really special for our family, especially because Brad's grandpa, Tata, he actually passed away this last year. So it was a really inspired time for us to go visit as a family, and I'm so happy that we have those memories. But in Chile, I feel like it was similar in the fact that we got inspiration of a ton of archways and just like those Latin arches, and a lot of raw and organic woods and like leather and all of the fun different colors. We're gonna be implementing it into our playroom and also just with little pieces throughout the home. After our travels, we came home and we were having the hardest time nailing down a word for the style of our home. It's got this rustic design, but it's also very industrial. It's got a lot of modern Scandinavian, but I feel like overall it's just gonna be very cozy. And I had found all this inspiration not only from our travels, but just images that I have found online. Like I had a perfect vision of what we wanted, but also I was feeling really nervous about executing it because it was just like, okay, we have all these different ideas. How do we get this all to go together? And so I reached out to my talented interior design friend, Kirsten at House of Jade. And I was just like, hey, do you guys want to work together? I didn't see myself initially wanting to work with an interior designer, but I felt like at this point I was like, I seriously need a professional to help me piece this together and make this vision come to life. And the reason why I reached out to House of Jade was because I feel like their style and all of their previous installs that they've done just really match this vibe, and I feel like they could really catch on to this vision. And so I met with Kirsten and Erin, which they have no idea I'm making this video today. Hi guys. They are incredibly talented, and they took time out of their day to come to some of our design meetings, helped us pick out our flooring, just to solidify some of those things that I wasn't sure if we were making the right decision and if it was gonna actually go together. It's so hard in those design centers because you're looking at little pieces of carpet that are like this big and like little pieces of cabinetry that it's hard to get the vision of what the whole thing is gonna look like. And so it was so helpful to have them there for that. And you guys, they have knocked it out of the park. We started by sitting down with all of our floor plans, measuring out all the spaces, getting a general idea of what each room was going to be and what the purpose of each room was, which is so funny because I feel like I had it all put together myself, but Erin and Kirsten just had a way of taking it to the next level. They put together the furniture layout. This is what it looks like. It gives you a good idea of like what size rug you need in that space, what size couch to look for. And then next came the fun part. And this is where I just let them kind of run on their own, was the design board. We would just Marco Polo throughout the day, and Kirsten would be like, hey, do you like this couch? Let's build off of this. And I just always felt super confident and comfortable saying like, okay, yeah, that's totally it. No, that's totally not it. And I think that would be my advice if you are gonna be working with interior designers, is to speak your mind and to feel confident in what you want, because at the end of the day, this is your home. But honestly, I really didn't need to give Kirsten or Erin that much direction. I feel like they really got it from day one. So basically we went back and forth about different pieces for each room of the house, and then they compiled each design board to get ready for purchase. And so here are our design boards for our house. Design boards that they created outside of this space. We just didn't have it in our budget to furnish the entire home. And so we have other boards that they've created that as we get more budget, maybe as next year goes by, we'll be able to furnish some more of the rooms. But these are the rooms that we will be finishing, and I'm so excited. I just feel like they brought this vision to life and made it even better. Put together a purchase order, and so I feel like it's very clear about the money you're spending. It's not like you're purchasing things on your own and losing track of budget. We had a very clear budget, and they put everything in an itemized list, and we went through and approved every single item down to like the rugs and the throws and every little thing that's gonna go in every single room. And so I feel like that was super helpful for us to stay in budget. And then also they saved us a ton of time by purchasing the orders and also providing a warehouse to store all of this furniture at. So the crazy thing is all this stuff is already purchased and it's sitting in their warehouse, and we haven't seen it yet. And so when we move into the house, they're gonna come and do an install day. And so they'll just come in and install all of it within 24 hours, which is gonna be crazy and so fun. I'm dying to go into the warehouse just to see everything. Like that family room couch, I am so in love with. I just wanna cozy up on it already. But overall, I just feel like we have had such a positive experience working with these guys. I feel like the house is coming together even better than I thought it would be at the beginning. amazing, and it's all thanks to House of Jade and Brad's patience. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed talking about the design process. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, go follow and check out House of Jade. You guys, they are so talented. And also subscribe to our channel and follow along on Instagram, as we are going to continue to give sneak peeks of our home on there. And give this video a thumbs up if you know it. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.